taking a look at this stuff here. At first you think it's just rock, but no. Shellfish. Muscly thingy-jiggies. Some of these are alive. That's alive there, you can tell. It's closed. I can't get it open. That's dead. Alive, alive. This one's probably, look, you can see there's moisture around him there. And he's tight closed, but he is alive. You get in there, you can eat that, I'm pretty sure. Hang on, this one hasn't felt my blade yet. Surprise him? No, he won't have it. Anyway, you could collect some of these and you could live off them. And there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of them down here. I'm pretty sure if you were collecting these all the time, you'd get to know which were the live ones and which were the dead ones pretty quick. But it is hard to tell. So these guys are all dead. And now there's the little black sandflies. They're going to be attacking my legs any second now. I think we got him. Let's take a look. There he goes. I told you can eat these straight down. I'll let you know tomorrow if I'm still alive, if that was okay or not. Not bad taste, a bit slightly smoky taste. Not bad at all, actually. I've got to say, that was quite nice. I had to get one. I've seen it done. Yeah. Better get back to the boat and my medicine cabinet before I have an allergic reaction or something nasty happens there. No, it'll be fine. Ooh, take me home. Yay! Okay. Bright sunny morning, I'm drinking my coffee. Gonna move the boat in a minute. Gonna go down the bay. Somebody told me there's a shop down there where I can buy some bread. My last bread went moldy on me, but I didn't realize it until I had a slice in my mouth. I thought, oh, I spat it out and it was purple. Oh dear. Right, okay, so that's what I'm doing today. Morning poo. Straighten things up around here. There you go. So welcome to the world of lazy ass sailing. I've just been over to see the people I met yesterday. They invited me for coffee, but I just wanted to get underway and use this bit of wind. Lazy ass sailing in that I've only put a bit of sail up. I'm doing 1.5 knots in the right direction and I'm happy. How you doing, Pooh? Enjoy the free ride. It's a little bit of breeze which I wasn't expecting. I thought I might as well just try a bit of sail. So playing around with the new mainsail. There's a few problems with it. That boom is way too low. A bit of a... I think I've got something wrong. I'm going to check that now. But I've a problem with this. Look, it was the same on the old one. See the batten pocket up there? There. Now it's loose. They keep catching this. A pain in the butt. Yeah, okay. And the foresail's blown out. You can see that it's billowed up at the top there. And no matter what adjusting I do on it, it's still no good. It needs to be replaced. This is a good opportunity to actually fiddle around. I've got a bit of space in here. So I can play with this. The idea is to sail down there and save some fuel, save some oil. I'm running out of oil for the Perkins engine, and I hope they sell something down here. That guy back there said there is a shop, so we'll see. Still a ways to go up the fjord. It's almost like a fjord. It's an inlet anyway. And the town is off down here. But I'm gonna have to dinghy back to that at some point. Yeah, there's a headland over there with some rocky bits that I can now see. And they actually come out a bit further towards me. They're still a way off, but you gotta know these things. And there's a bit of surf on the water coming up here. I'm not sure what that's about. I'm looking at maybe some sort of windy bits. Anyway, I better check that out. I've got the chart is okay. It's on the plotter, and it should be clear. But you always got to check this stuff. That's a bit weird. It's like a line dead ahead of us there. Chart says we're okay. Chart says it's okay, and I've got 22 meters under the keel. Gonna cross it now. I think it's just spume from the big rock up there. Trail of spume. Yeah, I think it's coming from up there. Just bubbles. Weird. Passing safely behind. Some more up there, but I'm pretty sure it's just spume or bubbly water or foamy stuff from the rocks. And the rocks are up there, not down here. And there's more. Safely at anchor. Just watching these guys, they cut me up just now. I was coming into the anchorage and they, on an intersecting course, straight into me. I had to alter course. Then they pushed in front of me to get that anchorage. It's the second time they've anchored. This is a bit open. I wasn't expecting this. The bits that are sheltered are too shallow for me. The chain's got a bit of strain on there. I'm gonna put a snubber on that in a minute or two, but just gonna wait and see how she sets for a bit. I'm well clear of everybody else. I was hoping to get in behind these islands, but again, I didn't do my homework too well. Just a tad shallow. I can't get any closer than this. And I can't get further up there either, also shallow. Well, that'll do for the moment. I lost one of my old hats over the side just now. It's one of my favourite hats as well. Never mind. Yeah, this ended up being a bit too low. I keep hitting my head on it. I'm going to pull that up now and then make something to eat. I'm starving. Canoe blew off the deck nearly a couple of times. I had to strap them down. It was so windy earlier. Now it's just pouring with rain. So we'll scrap today. Beautiful day. I'm out on the deck. I've got lots to do. I've turned the anchor winch on. I put everything that's loose somewhere where it can't fall over. I'm about to turn all the instruments on. I just watched a friend of mine, or a guy I met the other day, and his wife. They left the anchorage. We're at the top of a fjord up by a place called Wangaruru, a fjord or an inlet, whatever you want to call it. And it was raining yesterday. Didn't get anything done. Need to clean the hull. But I can't be bothered to do it because it's a beautiful day and I want to get up to the Bay of Islands, which is what everybody says you've got to go and see. So it's a good day for it today, so let's go. The breaker for the windlass is in the forward cabin. I've already turned that on. Going to turn the AIS on. That's my automated identification system. Going to turn the radio on. Sailing instruments. That's my depth gauge and a few other bits and pieces. They're on now. Been charging the MacBook. I'm going to turn that off because that needs to go somewhere safe where we're at sea. The navigation is done on two tablets, both Samsung tablets. That one's warming up now. And the second one here is up on the bracket. I'm going to put that on charge. That way, if that one runs out of power, the other one's ready to go. Came up the coast here when the weather was bad. I hid in this cove there, and now I'm up in the top cove up in here. People said it's beautiful. Well, it is, but it's no more beautiful than anywhere else, and it's blooming windy. So we're going to come out and we're going to circle around up past the headland, across this bay and up to this big headland here. And on the other side of it is what they call the Bay of Islands, which apparently is one of the most beautiful cruising grounds in the world. You can see all the anchorages marked up there. I'm not sure about that, but I'm going to go and have a look anyway, because I'm a miserable old bugger, and I'm just going to check it out and complain about it and probably leave. Right, the breeze has just come up and the anchor's got foul. It got foul on the bottom, I got it up. But the shackle down there is all crook. Anyway, I've put another strop on. I'll lower it now, see if I can take the weight off it. There, that's it. Put that down, go back, move the boat. Mains up. Genuine X. Right, I'll let him pass. She's out of gear. 8.2 meters, swinging around a little bit. All right. Doing a magical speed of 2.5 knots, or not even that. Well, it's typical, yeah? When things went wrong with the anchor, the wind picked up and was blowing me towards the shallows. Now I'm at sail, the wind's dropped. As soon as I got my sails up, the wind's dropped. But I'm not complaining, I'm just having a moan because we're doing okay. Well, we're doing 3 knots back down the fjord, the inlet or whatever you want to call it. But it's actually, the tide is against us. The tide is against us. Whoa, there's a nice little breeze there, we're leading over. I'm getting used to the new mainsail, but she's powering us along. She's a little bit on the small side because it's a second-hand one, where it's a brand new sail made for somebody else, and I got a deal on it at the time when I thought I was going to be going up towards the Far East, where I've got contacts to get new canvas work and sails done for the boat. But I've been stuck in New Zealand for quite a while, so I got this one from Australia, and it's doing a grand job so far. It's a lot easier to handle for me. It's a lot lighter and it's a bit smaller. It does make quite a bit of difference. I can haul that thing straight up. Bit of a squall there. Boat leaning over. Doing 3.5 knots, mate. Not bad. But yeah, it's a little squally come through there. But we're good. We're good. Ah, wind's gone now. Whoop, wind's just gone again. I think I know what's happening. Because we're surrounded by land, the wind keeps coming at us from different directions. I've just set hydro just a few minutes ago. Now she's gone off again, look. I think that's because the wind keeps changing direction. I must put some cream on. I'm one of these people that goes red all the time. Yeah, the UV here is strong in New Zealand, very strong, because we're down at the end of the world. Well, apparently there's a hole in the ozone layer. You don't hear much about that these days. Maybe somebody repaired it, I don't know. But anyway, it's beginning to burn. So we got a fair way to go. I don't know if I'm going to make it all the way. I only left because I didn't look at the weather until after my mate left. This is the guy, a couple I met, and I thought, oh, let me just check the weather, and it was better for the trip up today than it is tomorrow when I planned to go. So I thought, okay, let's go. But I don't think I'm going to make it all the way, or if I do, it's going to be a long day. If I get to sea and there's some good wind and I sail fast, we can do it. But I mean, Shaddy sailing fast, come on, you know. So far so good. Gotta get out of this fjord into open sea, man. It's weird sailing when there's rocks and land all around, and the boat is just like doon 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 doon. Well, it doesn't actually make that noise when it's doing it, but it's doing it. Wow! Ho 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 ho. Another biggie happened. That's running out of power. And the wind came round the back of the boat. So I got a wing on wing. Just as the breeze picked up, I got to concentrate. It's dead behind the boat. I got rocks to the right and rocks to the left. Yeah. It doesn't get, that's a bit hairy. Now, that all happened at the same time. Okay. So I'm just hanging on. That mainsail's going to come across when we get around, but not just yet, I'm going to keep that balance real good till we clear this rock. I got more room on that side, which is the, it was downwind, but the wind seems to have changed. So I can actually come round now a bit, and that mainsail's going to come through. I'm just going to stay like this till we get some sea room. We're almost through. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. There you go, baby. Ow, 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 ow. I know, I can't do anything about it now. Slowly but surely clawing my way out to sea. Around the aptly named Danger Rock. Which is just over there, and there's also a bit of white water next to it. When I looked on the chart, I can see it actually extends out by quite a ways underwater, which is a typical sneaky thing for rocks to do. Just finished a hot lunch of copper soup. Nicely kept warm in that. Thanks, Anne, for that. There's the headland up there. We're a few more hours into the trip. I've decided not to go around. We'll be on a lee shore if I go around there, and it's a good old sail to anywhere where I can drop anchor. Right, I've actually come up higher than I wanted to be because the wind was in my face to an anchorage which is just over here. It means backtracking a couple of miles, but hopefully I can now sail it instead of running the engine. Behind that headland thing over there, there is an anchorage. Hopefully it's out of this wind and it's safe for the night. That way I can have anchor beers in the next couple hours. If I go that way, it's going to be a long time, and it's there's islands and stuff, and I don't want to be in the middle of a load of islands and reefs in the dark. Bang on course there. Coming into a bay. There's a few boats in there, I've already seen them, but I just want to get out of this and stop now. I've had enough.
Next time on Adventures of an Old Seadog, I find myself in a spooky forest and I run across some strange artifacts from a bygone era. To find out what that's all about, make sure you tune in next time. Thank you so much to my patrons. Thank you for watching. For real-time updates, I'm on Facebook and Instagram.